Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 4 Pro. What were we doing? I don't know. Something or other? I had to go grab a thing to do a thing. I go to some place that had a thing with a thing in it. I don't know. That's right. Save is right in the middle of a dangerous ass place. Where are we going? This way? God, why is the next objective so far away? This is common, outcast guard, parade, stealth weed. Mark as red, please. Okay. Did a thing. Boy, all this stuff stays pissed at you for a really long time. Campfire discovered where? Awful processing car of unknown design. Do I need to go there? Yeah, who cares? Who cares? Not I. know, is it dangerous? Why would it be dangerous? Climb, Link!
Easy, easy.
Ugh, where are all the damn horses in this game? Is there another place for striders? That's around here? Here, next to this campfire. What's this? So, where can I get more striders around here? All the way over here? Oh, it's far away. And where am I headed? I'm headed all the way over here. Alright, well, let's take a slight detour to get to some striders. Everything's like stupidly far away from me. Oh, the machines have a bad attitude. I missed that. I need to delete those other saves, but you can't do it from this menu. You do it at the system level. Are you guys?
Let this deliver the final blow. Let this strike upon the Forsaken.
Are those people I know? Oh, I'm sure they'll be fine. They don't need me.
wonder if I can get in there without alerting all those soldiers.
Giddy up, giddy up. Okay, take that away. Hi. Just passing through. No, 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 don't get up on my stage.
Can people get up there?
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Low and quiet does it.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm really good at, low and quiet. Riding on my horse. Why is my thing still tagged? Untag. Thank you.
I'm not far from Pitchcliff. Maraud's set to look for his agent in the town's marketplace. Pitchcliff isn't far. Maraud's agent is waiting in the town marketplace.
Oh, okay. Might as well say it a third time. Back here. There's a bridge. Well, of course there's a bridge. You know, it's strange. I never thought I would call the mechanics of riding around Epona good. But I sort of miss Epona and the way and the weird way that he handles. I mean, the way these Shredders handles isn't bad. But it also isn't good, you know? I mean, I'm happy there's no stamina meter, but there's like no real good way to get him to, you know, to stop on a dime. You sort of have to hop off the thing.
Something up there?
Nope, nothing. Don't worry your little heads over a single thing. I'm just running up all these dangerous machines and they're out kicking after me, you know?
They must be awesome. They put their stamp on this place.
Let's see, do I have to go through there? I mean, it'd be easier if I did, wouldn't it?
Time to send this mount on its way.
No, I don't want to send it on this way. I want to ride it through. Oh, come on. Really? Where are you?
I wonder who that is.
I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
Scrapyard?
What is this place, Petra?
The free heap. Free because we answer to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by Oseram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I can taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe. Or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
The old ones?
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
Nah. Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
Oh, wow. That's actually kind of a good attitude.
So you're a Forge woman. You run the Forge and the town too.
The town is the Forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Eildermen having their say. If we were back in the claim, Oseram land, 3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was steel young from the Forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
Where'd you go?
So you left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Oseram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. A place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
What is this weapon?
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the Mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap maw.
How can I help?
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
New side quest. Oh, well, gosh, I really don't care. Nice talking to you. I hope you get somebody to do that whatever thing you wanted.
Can't stop the sun from coming up. Time to get to work.
Okay, well, I need a horse again, because you can't bring horses in towns, and you can't travel through towns with a horse, but you need to go through a town to get to your next destination. Yeah, it's too bad they did it this way. You can never really get a good connection with the with your mount. You know, so you're always switching them out.
I guess I can't blame you for that.
Well, see you later, guys. Hopefully you didn't have any subquests you needed.
They're scanning for me.
Oh, great, another place that's cold. Man, something pissed is always chasing you. Even if you're not doing anything. Like a land of wandering assholes.
flint on me because of that.
No, they seriously wanted you to walk all the way here?
Rode right into that.
This is far. Interesting lighting switch.
I can get out of this.
Yeah, it's funny, they explain the reason why there's all these machines, but it still sounds stupid. Are you guys in trouble? Oh boy, that sucks to be you. I'm on a horse. I'll see you guys later.
Just stay out of their way for now. You can see them. They can't see you.
Wow. I didn't exactly work out that way.
Grey Lord. Shadow locked up. Right.
Let's see, where's the campfire? Well, okay. I guess I'll be fine.
They're inside too.
soon. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And he's pissed.
We got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Look out! It's her!
Me? Are you sure?
That does it. Time to take a look around the room. Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Log. First battle of the
Must have
Eastern
been where the
Seaboard
soldiers
Wall.
slept.
Had a long run
Like
to
the
it.
lodge in Mother's Home,
This
I
was
guess.
before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the East. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure. Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was...
What was this
The
place?
first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. They bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wrecking recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, that everything will be the way it used to be. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around? Whatever the hell that is.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Like how she just talks over that.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
What's so bright?
These wires must run to the power source. Red light. Guess that means no power. Useful information.
Secure encryption port with holographic display. Data shows required settings for nearby holologs.
Haven't seen one of these since I was a little
y'all
kid.
wanted to know how I
There must be
remember
some
the
kind of code.
geotherm system reboot?
Maybe I should try scanning
Goes like
objects in this
this.
area.
Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations. Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Three power lines, three sources. That makes one.
Are they all the same? No, of course I'm not. So what's it? North, north, south, south?
That's two. One more.
North, south, west, east.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Ah, excuse me. Okay, how do I get back? Can I just jump on that thing? Ah, that seems like it's too far.
Tools being used. No voices. No clips. Must be another way in. Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for. It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Something's moving up there.
Really? Ah, it's nothing.
No! Oh, intruder!
Headshots? Well, we got 3 heads.
Fall before the shadow! Follow my...
They're still looking.
I see him! Got you!
Ooh, check out this cool arrow I made.
can't carry more.
Ah, I wish it wasn't so damn pitch black. Things don't have to be completely pitch black, guys. How are you developers thinking? We like to be able to see what we're doing. It's totally okay if we can see. I'm not impressed with your engine if you can shut off the lights. Oh, I don't know. Can I make that? Okay.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Did I just listen to this?
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployment's, getting real long. We have to put it into work, Phil.
Sure, I'll listen to all of these.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andrews and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us. Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad. What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
It's a big hentai monster.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
Hmm.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on.
If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret superweapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor.
Oh, whoops.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again. Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride. I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Wow, 5,000 away. Oh my god. That's so goddamn far. Alright, just need to find a fireplace. I thought I said I passed one by, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't pass one by that was close. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 4 Pro. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.